we're slowly coming to the end of the PH Tech Expo 2026, and the heat is still on. This is the Fireside corner, and I'm here with Eliezer Ajah.
Ajah, great to be here.
Yes. I was so worried. Am I going to mispronounce this? You know, I was being very cautious.
That's okay.
Okay. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm excited. That's the word. I'm just very impressed with what we've put on so far. But apart from it, I want to hear about how you feel.
Oh yeah, I think the feeling is excitement.
Yes.
It's also awe because part of the narrative, generally speaking, is that a lot of innovation happens just in Lagos.
Yeah.
And I work in Enugu primarily, and I've always been an advocate of secondary cities, like other cities outside Lagos and Abuja. So coming to Port Harcourt, seeing the startups that pitched, the hackathons, the ideas, the people that had conversations, it just makes me understand that, you know, opportunity and brilliance is actually distributed everywhere, especially in Port Harcourt. So I've been very impressed, and I am in awe as to how amazing people have been here.
You're a digital strategist.
Yes.
How best do you think that our youths can position themselves for jobs in the future?
That's a great question, because I'm head of job creation at 3MTT Nigeria with the Federal Ministry of Communications, Innovations and Digital Economy. And the first thing in getting jobs for folks is getting skills for them, you understand? Which is why we have a program for free where people can learn and then get jobs at the end of the day. So the important thing is to ensure that we tie demand to these things. So we know companies that are hiring, like Zipline, a couple of these folks are hiring, and we now train people in these skills so that it becomes a matching. When you're done with school, you learn these tech skills and you're able to go and get the work. So the first step our people need to take as young people is to learn a skill. Not just learn any skill, take a RISEC assessment at 3MTT and see the skill that works for you and then do it very well. The world is always going to reward people that are professional and do the stuff they are doing properly.
Well done. Thank you so much for sharing that. What has been your highlight so far at the PH Tech Expo?
First of all, the ambience, everything is so pretty. I like it. But more importantly, the quality of startups. The hackathon people did 4 days, and I had so much renewable energy stuff. You know, in a city like Port Harcourt where everybody has to be eco-friendly, it makes sense that they are solving local problems that can scale. And then the thinking around the young people, we had sessions. This is 8:30 p.m. This event started at 9 a.m. and the hall is still full behind us. You understand? So you see that there's a hunger for learning, there's a hunger for scaling, and more importantly, there's a thinking around that. So it's been very impressive.
I'm also excited. I'm over the moon.
I am too.
I mean, like you mentioned, we've been here since morning, and I know that you're very hungry. So I'm gonna let you go get something to eat.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.